I figure I'm not the only one who does better with visual learning. So this is what I'm going to share with you. Whatever business you have, we're going to use mine for example here. So I have a real estate company. All right. Now in that real estate company, I've started a property management company. And from the property management, I've built relationships with investors. Okay. And through the investors, I've built more relationships with more capital. So now I have capital for bigger projects. And through the real estate side, I've worked with commercial. And I've worked with, obviously, residential. Now, this is just one of our businesses that I'm breaking this down for you on, okay? This is all about scalability, earning multiple streams of income, and doing what you already completed, right? We don't need to learn and relearn something to bring value. So if you've done a real estate, or you've done plumbing, or you're an electrician, or whatever it is, even a doctor, you've had things that you've gone through to grow, right? A lot of this from the beginning, at the very early stages, like property management and commercial, those were investors pushing me to learn these two things, right? But I learned all of this stuff and a whole lot more. But what I'm getting at, just for short and sweet purposes here, each one of these things we can turn into coaching. So, for example, lead conversion, okay? Lead conversion, that is a course I'm actually about to roll out right away. That's going to be out before the end of the month. The reason that this is important is because right now, most of us are only getting paid right here. Even though we've learned all of this other stuff, guys, we have to capitalize on what we're learning throughout the process of our growth, right? So now I'm teaching a course on conversion. I'm teaching a course on property management, on how to get the right investors and know when you don't have an investor, you have someone who thinks they're an investor. Get access to the capital. Doing commercial real estate, doing residential, doing property management for VRBO, stuff like that, right? Marketing those things. All of those things are little intricate details. When I started with DWA, I did so, and that's Digital Wealth Academy. I started that so that I could learn how to market this business better, to cut out, and we're going to do this for real estate purposes, Zillow and Realtor.com. Okay, so cutting both of those out because I've learned now how to market my own things better, how to get in front of the clients and the leads that I actually want, and not the ones that they've deemed me to have. So, going with the Digital Wealth Academy, I'm now able to scale this out at my own convenience and at the growth that I can handle, right? So I'm scaling that out. It's significantly cheaper for me to put in the time, learn the system, and implementation, or put the implementation in myself. So now I'm doing all the marketing for this company. Now I know how to launch this one, right? And the next one that'll launch is most likely going to be the residential side. And I'm launching these things, so now I've got, just off the cuff here, 1, 2, 3. So now I have 2 and 3. I've just created 2 new passive income streams. Not to mention what would be 4, or is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? It doesn't have to be real estate. It can be a lot of different things, guys. If you're professional in your space, let's get connected. Let's figure out what this looks like for you and where you can bring value. I know that it's hard. It's hard to trust anything, but a lot of people know me, at least in Central Florida, a lot of people know me in this space. So if you're watching me and this is the first time you've seen me talk about this is because we just launched it yesterday. Take this to heart. I'm going to send a link to you. If all you have to do is send me a DM. Okay, I can't attach links here. I don't want to be corny and tell you to go look at the link in the bio. If you're interested, send me a DM. I'll shoot you a link to check it out. It is completely worth it. If for nothing else, all you learn how to do is market your own business and cut maybe whoever is handling your marketing now out, that will save your company, putting you more profitable. even if you intend on taking that position and hiring it out to someone else, you being in control of it as a business owner is significantly more powerful